Always speak before Barack Obama, not after Barack Obama.
I have to tell you, it's part of reporting this case, this election. The feeling most people get when they hear a Barack Obama speech, I felt this thrill going up my leg. I mean, I don't have that too often.
Steady.
No, seriously, it's a dramatic event. He speaks about America in a way that has nothing to do with politics. It has to do with the feeling we have about our country, and that is an objective assessment.
Well, we were the good guys in 1984. It felt that way. It hasn't felt that way in recent years. So Obama's had really a different task. We were seen too often as the bad guys, and he has a very different job from Reagan. Was all about America. And you talked about it. Obama we are above that now. We're not just parochial. We're not just chauvinistic. We're not just provincial. We stand for something. I mean, in a way, Obama's standing above the country, above the world. He's sort of God.
Alice, he continues to go after the media. This morning, tweeting, "Don't believe the mainstream fake news media. The White House is running very well. I inherited a mess, and I'm in the process of fixing it." Here's what Senator John McCain just said on NBC's Meet the Press.
You believe the press is the enemy? Do you believe any group of Americans are the enemy of another group of Americans?
I was talking about the period, as you know, of the New World Order. A fundamental part of that New World Order was a free press. I hate the press. I hate you especially. But the fact is, we need you. We need a free press. We must have it. It's vital. If you want to preserve, I'm very serious now, if you want to preserve democracy as we know it, you have to have a free and many times adversarial press. And without it, I'm afraid that we would lose so much of our individual liberties over time. That's how dictators get started.
That's how dictators get started, with tweets like that?
No, they get started by suppressing a free press. In other words, in consolidation of power, when you look at history, the first thing that dictators do is shut down the press. And I'm not saying that President Trump is trying to be a dictator. I'm just saying we need to learn the lessons of history.
So, Alice, on that note, on the heels of what Senator McCain said, does Trump risk appearing like he doesn't support freedom of the press?
Well, I'll start off on the heels of what Senator McCain said. Pamela, I love you and I love Ryan Lizza, and I support what you do. Look, he's got a good point in that the media is important. There's a reason why they call the media the fourth estate. It is put there to be a check and balance on the government. It has an important function in a free democracy, and it's important for elected officials to understand that.
Well, you know what? I want to do everything I can to make this thing work, this new presidency work, and I think that the successful model.
You just talked about
yeah, that's my job.
My job is to help this country, to make this presidency work.
To make this work successfully, because this country needs a successful presidency more than anything right now.